Imagine this, you got the week off, the weather outside is rainy, so touching grass is not an option. Well, not like it's an option when you're playing River, but anyways, you turn on your PC and you log in, diving into a week deep adventure, encountering enemies, SKL, I wonder if that's the one, friends and foes,
It's web of lags.
grubbing and getting grubbed, but most importantly, having fun. This week, I bring you just that. A week-long adventure with me playing solo on a high-pop official vanilla server near one of the most contested monuments. So, sit back, relax and enjoy while I fight for my life against 700 other people. We're one day into wipe, 23 hours exactly. Oh, and I'm already getting chased. Goofy outfit. So, after running away from some naked, I hit a tree for some wood and caught a train with the lorry that gathered on my way there. Stopping midway only to switch to a horse that I was lucky to find. After admiring the sunrise for a bit, I was about to have a first look into my desired build spot. Happy with the view, I decided to build a temporary base of operation, as set a spawn point and stash my hard-earned loot up to this point. Deciding on a 1x1 near the river, I went ahead and built it with the materials I had on hand. Securing with the double door and making sure to place a bag. It was now time to have a look around the neighborhood and search for some stones to upgrade our base to the next tier. Having no luck with my search for stone nodes, I decided to head into the field, which as expected, being near a river, was abundant in cloth and food. After a deep run into the base, I decided to challenge my 2800 hours by clearing the upper section of missile silo. Which went as expected. But being the resilient player that I am, I was instantly back there, and despite not being well equipped, I was lucky enough to find the body bag of someone who probably tried the same thing as me, and had failed the same as me. So now, well equipped with a salvage armor, I was ready to take on the military scientists and reclaim my loot. After killing more scientists with a hammer than with a bow, I was able to get my loot and find it untouched. After which, I decided it's best to head back into my humble shack and stumbled upon this minicopter. I thought they were supposed to be in the sky, not underwater. After making it home with all the loot, I decided that I don't feel secure sitting behind a single wooden door, so now it was time to think of a way to expand the base, which got quickly interrupted by some friendly people running by. But one of them started acting crazy, so I had to let him know my intentions. Anyways, back to building the base, I decided to have a door on the left with a wooden wall on the right, leaving me with some room for expansion further in the run. And now, with a total of 2 wooden doors protecting my precious loot, I decided that I needed to gather more. Swiftly disposing of some scientists, I got myself a lucky find of an early game electrical furniture. Heading back by the bridge that I had quickly built on my way to the monument. I built this bridge, by the way, brick by brick, or foundation by foundation. Placing a second furnace, I was once again in the missile silo. So up there are no military crates, it looks like. Already thinking of a way to get my hands on a blueprint fragment. Maybe behind these? Which is when I stumbled across an enemy that would hunt me for many wipes to come. SKL, I wonder if that's the one. And so, after being killed at the missile silo by some highly geared players, I felt threatened. So, I had to act quickly and put all my available resources to work, adding honeycomb to my base to further strengthen it, and with a vision of what I wanted to build already in my mind, I started adding more doors as well. And after building for a bit, I made myself a wooden key to save me some time while chopping wood. It's all-sided, my wall, that's going to be my jump up to the second floor. And so I was off to farm wood to keep my furnaces smelting at all times. I also wonder what that base on my left, I'm pretty sure it wasn't here yesterday. But I've been playing for like maybe 2 hours now, and I haven't seen anything or heard anything from them. They probably came up late at night and started farming, I guess. After going out, I heard some shots coming from the other side of the river, so I went to check them out and scavenge some loot. My bad. Holy shit. That scared the shit out of me. And after dying, I spawned at a close bug, still looking for an opportunity. Which was exactly when I heard this. And after sitting in a bush for a while, I decided to take the risk and cross the open roads. Looking throughout the remains of the fallen survivors. Was when I noticed it, the semi-automatic rifle, just standing there. Looting the remains of its probable owner and scavenging the rest of the survivors, I was out, headed straight into the safety of my home. Making it back with our first weapon, you could hear just how excited I was. A huge win for the unemployed. Immediately after depositing the loot into the safety of our home, I was already headed back, riding the wave. Just like that, I had fought my way to my second gun, a pt250, possibly the strongest weapon for its crafting cost. Is that Thirsty Tales? No, it's not. I think now we have just a bit more push to farm and get the base going. Okay, let's get these shelves on. Should be able to, maybe the bug is in the way. Yep, it is. Let's start. I think for now that's good enough sorting. I will not be overdoing myself. Oh, I should go pick up the seeds actually. We got a pretty good one. That's not it, double GY, triple Y, I'll take that. Triple GY, that one is pretty good. Double G, triple Y, that one is pretty much a god clone. 4 times G is actually insane. What do you guys think? Is 226 going to be the new 2016? My answer? It depends on you. What I mean is, we're gonna have sunny days, but are you going to go out and enjoy the view? Enjoy the sun? Enjoy the weather? The peacefulness? Or are you living in Afghanistan and not able to enjoy any of that? What I mean is, it's up to us to create our future, our happiness. It's not up to the year or to the other people. After doing some searching, picking seeds and going through a philosophical phase, I decided to farm a bit more, until I was rudely interrupted. I think that's the new base. See a couple guys there. How many is that? I think it's 2. I think they're primitive as well. This guy is the one. I didn't manage to flank them, but if I had seen the first guy, I think there's somebody. How can I not hit him, bro? See him, he's pretty much naked. I have only 4 shots. It's going to be so tough. After running out of ammo, I had no choice but to retreat from the fight. He could have also left something, who knows. Yeah, he left my pt1 and a far as well. Okay, we'll take back a far, that's good. We also won a pt2 from that. And after all that luck, finding my gear left behind, profiting P250 as well, and already about to get my hands on 2 more, and all of it just gone in a single second, because my game had crashed, leaving me far behind than I had anticipated. Guys, we're back. Seems like a big raid is happening nearby. Unfortunately, today's time is up. But I guess if you want to know what happened next, you might want to subscribe, as to not miss the next episode.